streaming? I think so. How's the mic sound? Just closer? That's pretty good. Yep. There's a 1 second delay. It's better than 20 seconds. Give me a second, chat. We're working on something. Excuse me. Got a YouTube video coming out. At 5. Did a Who Knows Me Better. That's my girlfriend and my sister yesterday. My video will be dropping at 5. It ought to be uploading right now. It's got 10 minutes left on the upload. And then it'll premiere at 5. Alright, maybe we'll do better than what I was doing yesterday.
Zach Stedman with another opportunity to put his skills on display for scouts and fans alike.
Another opportunity doesn't mean that I'm going to take it
now.
by
One
any
run batted in yesterday, and that was their only run of the game.
I've got to lock in.
Hey, need you right now. Come on, keep it going.
Hitting is between all-star and veteran.
Ball.
Runner at first, one away.
That could be why, because I'm not used
second
to
baseman drifting towards this one.
I don't play this game, and I got it on down.
And there's 2 away.
I'm getting used to the hitting difficulty again.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Digging in for the lookouts, Zach Stedman drove
That was a
in
pretty
their
sissy
only
hit
run
last
in
night.
night's game.
Right there.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
Of course it's
Takes
called.
it in for the out. It's the large lad Burger's big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th,
I get another
your
one of
ticket can be
those,
exchanged
brother.
for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. Foul ball there.
Bro.
Fly ball
Get down,
left
get down,
field.
get down, get down, get down, get
Kusenberg
down.
on the way over. Pulls
Come
it
on,
in.
bro.
There's 1 away.
Come on, bro.
That's a well-executed pitch. He got an out
I
in
can't-
front
I
on the
don't-
pitch away and earned the fly out. 1 out, and the potential
I gotta hit
go-ahead
the
run is
sweet
at
spot, bro.
second.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Skies it to right field. The right fielder moving under this one.
What's up with these
2 down.
sissy hits, bro?
Even if they did come out on top, he wasn't a big contributor
That's
to that
aggravating
effort.
there.
He'll need better showings if he wants to advance.
Shut up, commentator. Oh, bro, I'm tripping. I've been streaming. I ain't even showing y'all
Zach
nothing.
Stedman with another opportunity to put his
Ain't
skills on
nobody even
display
here
for
telling
scouts
me.
and fans alike. This kid has future star written
Yeah,
all
looking
over
at
it.
myself.
It's the Birmingham Barons taking on the Chattanooga.
That's when chat comes in clutch.
Just a little bit away from first pitch.
But chat
And
ain't
today's
getting
starter, Zach Stedman. Here's what to expect. Quite the strikeout to walk ratio he's posted this season, better than 4-1. That is elite control, and it usually leads to a whole lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks.
Bro, that is
Obviously,
not
you
where I
need to
put
limit
that
hits
ball.
as well, but he's showing some high-level skills on the mound.
That's just going crazy here.
Ground ball to short.
Oh, that's a good
Picks
pitch
it
for
up.
some reason.
On the run, throw to first. Out. Nice play. Next up for the Barons, Mario Camilletti. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one. Swing and a
That's
miss.
a good pitch.
0-1.
That's a really good
0-1.
pitch. High cheese, baby. High cheese.
And fires in a heater at 95.
Screwball and so
No
on.
balls. 2 strikes.
That one down the
That's
line,
foul.
and that's just foul.
That was sorry.
1 out and the base is empty. Grounds this one to the right side. And 2 away
out.
now.
That's an easy out.
Stepping in, Omar Narvaez went deep in last night's ball game.
He ain't going deep in this one.
One.
Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the
0-1.
pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Foul ball there.
Throwing a screwball or dropping it off the table.
2 outs, base is empty. That misses.
Ball.
And the count, 1-2.
Cutter inside.
Spoils the
Fastball
2-strike
top-
offering,
top
another
left
coming
corner
up. Right-hander kicks and deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout.
Did that get up to
Nice
9-5?
job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. End of a half inning of play, no score. Next to bat
All
for
right, I
the
gotta get it
Orioles,
this way.
Zach
Designated hitter.
Stedman.
Zach.
I gotta get it.
One zero.
Here we go. No one better.
Check
Yeah.
swing.
Oh.
Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
1-1. That's inside. Ball.
Next one's fouled back.
But that curveball
Runner
is
on
a
at
good
third,
pitch.
1 away.
Surely he goes over, right?
Swings at the big bender for the K. Had to get the strikeout with the infielders playing back. That sets
Oh
up a
my
pretty big
gosh,
2 out
bro.
at bat. Today's action is brought to you by Hack and Slash Landscaping.
I ain't never gonna
offering
make it to the pros,
ultra
man.
grass, the grass of the day. One
Never
down.
making it to the show.
And now the first baseman, Nick Podcool, sat out last night's game,
Podcool.
but back in there today. Looks like
That's
he might be
weird
willing to
last
chase
night.
up the
Zero
ladder
balls, 1
even
strike.
higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Swings through it,
What a
and that's
pitch.
perfect slider
0-2.
placement from him, down and in. At the plate, he probably read fastball out of the hand, but then it took a turn on him.
All right, now we go back up.
No score
like
here in the
right
second
here.
inning.
Me and the catcher are on the same page, bro.
Swing and a miss. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, number 93. Didn't play in last night's game, had a little breather. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Why is the cutter like my best control pitch?
Next one's fouled back.
Braden Montgomery. That's not the Braden Montgomery I know. Far from Boston.
2 outs
That's
and
right,
nobody
Braden
aboard.
Montgomery, but that ain't what he looks like.
Fights it off, we'll see another. Now here's the 0-2. On the ground, right side, Johnson.
Pretty sure he's a
In
lot
plenty of
faster.
time to
That's an
first. And 1-2-3. Top half, third inning. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, the right fielder, number 15. Fastball
Yeah.
gets the corner at the knees.
No balls. 1 strike.
Chases a high fastball there. Way too cavalier an approach from
0-2.
this lineup. They seem to be swinging at everything.
I don't know how my
Strikeout
accuracy
looking for
is.
the backwards K. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And the next batter, the left fielder, number 3. 2
I'm trying
hits
to what
in
pitch
last
do I
night's
throw at
game.
least of?
Curveball drops in for a strike.
Honestly, it might be a curveball.
Gets under it, pops it up. Johnson. 2 away now.
Batting up.
And the batter will be the shortstop.
Number 55.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
That just looks like me when
Top
I'm
of the
0-1.
third, no score. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
So it's Slaughter.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Johnson. And that'll do it. 9 straight.
9 straight.
Top of the 4th
strikeouts.
inning with
By
the Barons
goodness
at the
gracious,
dish.
we ain't doing nothing
William
at the plate.
Burgoya now at the plate.
Yeah.
Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how
0-1.
aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That one is
bro, I'm
foul. We'll
tweaking.
see
I don't
another.
have to have this up anywhere. I can strictly do them.
Now here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Digging in for the
The batter,
Barons,
number 3.
Mario Camilletti,
Second
0
baseman,
for 1,
Mario
rounded out the first time around.
Camilletti.
A swing and a miss.
Slider action.
Incredible
Zero
late
balls, one
action on
strike.
that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Swing and a miss. Late cut there. The Barons with a
0-2.
0 in the hit column so far.
No hitter in the 4th.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
A little strike there.
2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Next up for the Barons, Omar Narvaez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
No, I don't want to put it out. Might mess around and miss, and then it gets sent 700 feet.
Late swing, foul to the left. Two outs and nobody aboard. Comes up empty, strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely don't want that to happen.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. We're all tied, 0-0. Welcome back. The Lookouts at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
The designated hitter, Zach
The
Stedman.
Lookouts get their name from nearby Lookout Mountain. The Chickamauga people called the mountain Chattanooga, and
I
that's how
gotta
the
get
city
it,
got
bro.
its name. He's done well so far. We'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Swing and a miss.
What a
And the
pitch,
count, 1-1.
1-1.
That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Swings through.
Gosh, I thought that was a lot lower than what it was.
1-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitch misses.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. The 2-2. And that's
Why
with
are
the
we
swing.
checking,
It's a
bro?
strikeout. 1 gone, leading off the 4th. We're in the top half of the 5th. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham.
That
Andre
is
Lipsius.
beyond irritating, bro.
Oh and 1.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to second base. Johnson. Throws, gets the out, 1 away. And now it's going to be Nick Podcool. First at bat was a strikeout. That one fouled off. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Bro, I'm so glad he didn't hit that.
Got the batter swinging. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. The center fielder,
Now
the next to
batting,
hit.
the
0 for
center
1.
fielder, Braden Montgomery.
Braden Montgomery does not look like this, bro. Braden Montgomery is from like 2 hours up here
No
from where I'm
balls,
from.
one strike.
He does not look like this. Was he actually the first round pick, bro?
And that one fouled off.
Oh, first round pick, not number 1.
2 outs, bases empty.
That's a good pitch. If that would have caught that corner, I mean, it caught what it needed to. Alright, high cheese inside. Jamming.
0-2, and the delivery. Swings through it for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he... Stepping to the plate
The
for
batter, number
Chattanooga,
10,
Zach Stedman.
designated hitter.
0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Yeah, I suck at this.
Here we go. You right here.
Suck at hitting.
And that's
Outside,
outside.
that's a ball.
With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack this hitter the way he would if the bases were loaded.
Hee-haw!
2 outs, 2
One ball,
runners
one
in scoring
strike.
position. Hit hard on a line.
Of course, it's an
Makes the
out,
grab. They limit the damage here. On to the top half
Leading
of
off
inning
for
number
Birmingham,
6. Now at
the
the
right
dish,
fielder,
the right
number
fielder.
15. Hoo-yah! 0-1.
Hit slowly on the ground. Jumps and throws across his body. Out! Great play to keep the leadoff batter
Now
on
batting,
base.
number 3.
The left
That was a
fielder
good play.
will hit next. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Save my no-hitter.
No, that's in. Oh, yeah! 1 and
The
1.
Barons held hitless so far in the game. Fastball finds
That's
the
what I'm
inside
talking
corner
about,
at the
baby.
knees. Struck out swinging. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
That missed. That's a ball.
The Lookouts up by a run.
That
And
was
we're
a
in the
pitch,
top
bro.
half of the 6th.
That was a really good pitch.
One ball, 1 strike. The slider has been great for him tonight, and he's got these hitters all twisted up with it. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a nice frame on
That's
the
what I'm
mound. He
talking
sets
about, man.
top of the 7th here, and now the DH, William Bergoya. Swings through that one out in front of him.
That's some
He's
nasty.
thrown a lot of first
No
pitch
one.
strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a
What
good
up,
shot
man?
to do damage.
How's it going, bro?
That one just missing inside, and that is ball 1.
How's your day been, Manny?
Just
No,
misses the
that's
inner
inside.
half. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate.
Nope, he didn't strike
Got
out.
the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Stepping to the plate for
The batter,
Birmingham,
number 3.
Mario Camilletti.
Second baseman,
Struck out
Mario
on just 3 pitches the
Camilletti.
last time up.
Hey-ya! 0-1.
Strike 2.
You good, man? That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. That's what I like to hear. What you got going on?
Cuts on it
Doing
and
any
misses.
work?
That's a strikeout.
Working?
2 away now to start the 7th.
You old enough for it?
The batter now,
Now batting,
Omar Narvaez.
Omar Narvaez.
I appreciate you tuning in, man. You for me through to me.
He swings and fouls
If you're
one
new
off.
here, man, hit that sub button, hit that like button. We're on the road to 250 subs. Got a YouTube video dropping at 5 later. I've got to get the timing down on this. Got a YouTube video dropping at 5 later. Did a Who Knows Me Better with my sister and my girlfriend. That'll be dropping at 5.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. The perfection continues. 20. We go to the 8th. Digging in, Andre Lipsius.
I suck at hitting. I need
The
help.
hitters in this lineup have been
need to learn how to
aggressive
hit.
early in the count, swinging a
I'm
lot.
like 0
But
for
then when
7
they get
past
down,
2
they
games.
need to be a little more
With 2
patient.
strikeouts.
Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard.
Everything curveball in the dirt. He's desperate.
Now here's the 0-2.
He's down 0-2, the leadoff batter. I mean, any given game where they're
Back
being
to first.
no hit.
And that's foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Nick
Mike.
Popcool. Still a ways to go, but you do not want to move away from this broadcast. That's in there for strike 1. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball.
Yo, when I get up to bat, man, you have to give me some tips, cause
The Barons still in search
I
of their
suck, man.
first hit in this one.
suck at hitting.
Foul tip, strike 3.
That's what I'm talking
That's 2
about.
up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now, the center fielder, number 93. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases.
I
at
bet
bay.
they,
That one
I bet they're
inside.
gonna take me out
Ball
after
1.
this inning. I don't blame them. Braden Montgomery once again.
That's a
Some
ball.
That's a
excellent
good
pitching
pitch,
in this
bro.
one. He's commanding
balls, no strikes.
everything very well. That one was in a location that wasn't going to come back to bite him.
Like that was a great pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch, in for a
That
strike.
was also a good pitch. Alright, we're throwing screwball. Right here. I just want to get down a little bit. Since I'm tired, I want my control to go down. Leave this thing hanging and then get sent. That's exactly
It's
what I
3
wanted
up
to
and
happen.
3 down in this inning. So now
Now pitching for
back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the 8th. Joanna Doe. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the
Alright.
bats a chance and
Should
keep
I
it
introduce
close.
him to
No
the-
mistake pitches.
I don't know, bro. I gotta figure this out, though.
Stedman
Ball.
stands in now, looks at that one
I got the
inside.
hitting difficulty
Action
on
in
the
the
hammer,
back
bro.
there. Anthony Ho'opi'i Tuione
And,
Toa preparing to come on if needed. Puts it in the air to center.
I can't make
Makes
solid
the catch for
contact
the
for
out.
anything, bro.
Now pitching for the lookout.
So they turn to their closer, Joe LaSorsa, aiming to lock down the game and pick up the save.
Somehow, I haven't gotten a hit in 2 games. I have the highest RBIs. Highest everything.
Zach Stedman, one of the most exciting talents in the game.
One of the most exciting, bro. I've been 0
So
for
2
4
down.
2 games in
Coming
a row.
up to the dish for Chattanooga, Zach Stedman.
Stedman.
Maybe I'll get something here.
Foul ball there.
Trying to work on my timing, bro.
And the righty fires.
1-1.
Trying to work on my timing.
On the
Oh,
ground.
come on. Beat it out. Oh, we're safe, right?
That's
No,
the third
bro.
out. Inning over. Through an
Yeah, man,
inning.
like I said, if you're new here, hit that like button, hit that
1
sub
out
button.
and the bases
We're
are
on the
empty.
road to
And now,
250
Zach
subs.
Stedman, 0 for
No, it's not a
4
lot,
in the
but-
win last night.
I'll take what I can get, man. That's it.
Ground ball up the middle, through
Finally
for a
got
base
hit.
hit.
Fun. I'm like,
The
I'm
tying run is aboard.
1 for 6.
Couldn't have timed it up
So far
any
on the
better
day.
than that. He put a great
Now
swing
batting,
on that
the
one,
first
sent it
baseman,
sizzling through the
Austin.
infield.
You know when I get
Not
on
much
base,
the
I
infielders
run.
can do on balls hit that hard.
Let's
The
try to
3-2
go there.
pitch.
3-2 count.
Runner on the go,
No, that's
and ball 4.
runner
2
takes
aboard.
base.
So up next, Dominic Patelli. The 0-1 offering. Double steal attempt in the
1-1.
dirt.
If he would have caught that ball like straight up, I was
Safe on the double
because
steal.
that was a bad, horrible jump.
We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Home team down by 1. Here's a grounder right side.
Well, they scored me.
And 2 away now as the run
Oh,
comes in
yeah.
from third.
Bro, those shoes are so tough.
We're in the bottom of
Just
the
see the shoes
sixth.
check.
And now the DH.
Those
Zach
cleats. Those
Stedman.
cleats are tough.
And the leadoff hitter aboard.
I'm not gonna lie. If I would have been paying more attention, I really probably would have drilled that.
He was ready to go on the first pitch,
Now
and it
batting,
paid off.
the first
Good job to
baseman.
stay
But
back
I
on
will
that one and
take,
not roll over. Let it get
Callahan.
deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. And next, the cleanup hitter, Austin Callahan. Checks over to first, back
I will
safely.
take it. No doubt.
0-2, rocks and fires. Runner on the move. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. Makes a nice grab on a full
Unfortunate,
sprint.
man. Unfortunate. That was a good hit, though. Solid contact.
1 away
Now
and a runner
batting,
at first.
shortstop,
And now the
Dominic.
shortstop, Dominic Patelli.
Ellie.
Yeah.
Pitch, runner breaking for second. Next one's popped in the air into right. Camilletti. 2 down.
Yo, chat. My teammates are hitting like I've been hitting the past couple games.
Now the
Horrible.
left fielder, Yerlin Confidant.
We're running a game over here this time. Yeah.
Taylor with a move to first. Dives back
2
in.
outs,
Safe.
so one count. Gotta look that up.
Confidant, 22 years old. And
He ain't
was
gonna throw
born
it
in
here
the
again. He
Dominican
might,
Republic.
but I doubt it.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Oh.
There goes the runner. Ground ball
Bro, did you
right
see how
side.
that dude's
Takes it to
built?
bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on
Let's
a
see how
base
that
hit.
dude's built,
no
bro.
errors. One left
Hold
on
on.
base.
Make sure I
7th
ain't
inning up
tripping.
next. All tied 1-1.
27 minutes in. I gotta look at this. But from my angle, where I was, when I got took out. Bro, just look at that. Just look at how he's built, bro. He looks like he's maybe 6'6". 6'6", like 210, which is
Nobody on with one
nothing,
out.
bro.
Next to bat for the Lookouts, Zach Stedman.
He needs to eat.
That curveball was way high.
Bro, what is that last name? Huapetonen. I don't know, bro.
Clearly didn't release it properly.
That's a heck of a last name, bro. More power to you.
This one popped up. And there are 2 outs. Couple of pitches, a quick out. That'll work. First and second with 1 away. Zach Stedman getting ready to hit.
Oh, chat, we got a chance at history. Got a chance at history. This is where dreams are made. Just legends are born right here in this moment. Oh!
Challenge fastball to
Your
start
ball's
the
one
8th.
strike.
Was I late? I was too
Clearly
late,
not
dude.
ready for it.
PCI
Pitcher
clearly,
shouldn't give
yeah.
him
The
anything
PCI was
off
right
speed
there.
in this spot. Next
Ball,
offering is
that's
outside.
I'm locked in right now, chat. I am super locked. Yeah, if you're new here, man, hit that sub button, hit that like button. We're over 250 subs. About to hit a walk-off home run right here.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And it goes just foul.
I was so out, bro. It wasn't gonna be a home run either because it was uh-oh. That's down. That's down. That's a run. That's a
Headed for
run.
the plate.
I mean, the game
Throw is
continues.
offline, and
The game
run
continues.
comes in to score. And now they trail by 1. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 out. A crucial moment in this game.
Go on, you
Here
do.
comes the
You're 0
1-2
for 3.
pitch.
I should have
Short.
ran.
Could be
I
2.
should have ran.
Off balance speed, there's 1. Over to first, safe. Next is the designated hitter,
Bro,
Zach
not
Stedman.
again. Another opportunity at history. They're giving it to me too, Chad. I've got to do something here.
Swing and a miss, nice changeup.
I knew it was dropping too, bro.
Hey, Big Mama right here. We need you. Here we go.
In the air to right, and that should do it.
Come on, bro. I couldn't get better hit off of that, bro. Man, if you knew you hit that like button, hit that
This
sub
game
button,
shows
bro. We're
just why
250
he's a
subs.
key contributor for them. Every team needs
Bro, they
him
gave
to
me
give
two
them the kind
two
of results
chances
he
at a
did
walk
here.
off, bro, and I didn't take advantage of either one. Yo, to the 3 people in here, bro, I appreciate you guys watching. It means the world to me. 3 for 6 on the day, I'll take it, bro. But like, come on now, I had bases loaded and I had a chance at a 3-run bomb. Then the 10th inning and then the 11th. I scored the tying, not the tying run, I scored the run to make it where we were down 1 to tie it, and then ain't nothing I can do about that, bro. I mean, there was. I suck at hitting. I get better at hitting. If you're new here, man, hit that sub button, hit that like button. We're under 250 subs. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm playing Road to the Show, my Siri created character. I made this character a while back with Siri's help. She helped me make this character. She chose all the numbers and everything. The animations, all the animations are chosen by Siri. Even the position, the number, all of that. But yeah, man, I got a video dropping at 5 o'clock. Me and my girlfriend and my sister did
Stedman, with a
Who Knows
blend
Me
of
Better
raw
video.
talent and poise, is
It's gonna
quickly
drop
becoming
at 5. I
a...
appreciate you guys tuning in.
Here's the
That
center
means the world.
fielder, Anthony
Leading off
Skoll.
for Rocket City. the
Alright,
center
first look
fielder,
at center field
Anthony
today. I haven't been in center field today yet.
And that one hammer.
Poor
This
hit
ball's
reaction.
carrying.
I'd say that was pretty good.
Snags it on the warning track.
Hey,
Some
come on,
shades of
poor hit
Pete Riser on that play,
I
taking
got there,
on
did
the
I not?
outfield fence. I'm sure the front office would like to see fewer collisions with the wall from their prospects, but they'll be impressed with the
Bro, those
hustle
hats
and
are
toughness
tough.
right there.
Why did I
This
swing
pitch
at that?
popped
That
up.
was so far
Catch up.
inside. Bro, these are those
And
jerseys
now
are
two away.
hard though. The trash pandas. Bro, I gotta look at these hats. I might have to order me one of these hats offline. I guess online, offline. I might have to order one of those. But that hat's so tough. The jerseys
With
are
a
tough.
runner at second. Stedman.
No, he's not gonna throw
Oh,
another
for
one.
one.
He's gonna throw a cutter and it's gonna be up.
Hey,
No, I was
driving in
wrong.
nobody better right now.
And they say he went. Tied up
That's a
here
good
early in the
pitch.
ball game.
Very early. That don't look very early down there in the bottom. And my PCI, that's the first time I think in history I've ever had the center dot of the PCI in the right location.
Ball.
That's almost the same pitch that I swung at in the first at bat. If I guess it, I'm like trigger happy, bro.
Swing and a miss.
The sliders
And it's 1-2.
outside always get me.
Smart work on
I gotta
the
get better
mound.
at
He
hitting.
knows
I
this
just got
hitter
to.
likes to
1-2
chase out
count,
of the
2 low,
zone.
1 high.
That time he
He's gonna go
couldn't
back
connect
inside.
on that slider
like right
down.
here. No, he didn't. But I called
Base
it.
hit.
That was actually a really good pitch. I wasn't expecting that. He went
Stop sign
almost
goes up
like
at
he's
third.
in front.
Runners at the corners with 1 out. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that
Now
work
batting,
into in-game
the first
success.
baseman, Austin.
I gotta run here because I don't want to get a. Oh,
Darryl Hicks picks to first. Back in safe. Really close.
I was close because I hit R2. I hit R2.
And here's the 0-2.
I wanted to
There
get
goes
the
the
fourth.
runner. In there, called strike 3. Go to second and
They really
second.
could have had to strike him out, throw him out right then.
Here's the second baseman, Ivan Johnson.
Yeah, if you're new here, man, hit that like button, hit that sub button. We're over
0-2
2
now.
subs.
Now a flare off the bat. Base hit. 1
And
run
if you
is
stop
in.
in and ain't nobody saying nothing, but you can say something. Like I got one
Now
person
the
in the chat
second
right
run
now. One of
crosses the
them.
plate, and they take a 2-run lead.
You stop by, you say something.
Bases loaded,
Number
2
10.
outs. Next to bat for the
I'll talk
Lookouts.
to it. It makes the stream more interesting whenever chat's involved. 'Cause then I got somebody to talk to other than myself.
Trouble me. We need you right here.
This one absolutely clobbered. You can forget it. That's a grand slam.
Bro, I just hit a grand slam, bro. I don't even pay attention to that.
4th home run
Sitting
of the
talking to
season.
chat.
And they tack on to their lead. It's 7.
I thought that was a solo shot.
Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly
I
that.
just hit a grand slam, bro. First grand slam with the face game for sure, dude. First grand slam of my career, actually. On here, now that I think about it.
I don't know who's writing the script for this one, but talk about a dramatic grand slam. He was ready to break out the Carlton
Bro,
Fizz
that
and
was
leave
like-
it fair if he needed to for that.
That's
one
great.
he'll remember
Number
forever.
10.
Nobody
Whoever
else
left the
corner
chat
in scoring
before
position.
then right there, bro.
And now the center fielder,
You just
Zach
missed the grand
Stedman.
slam.
He's already gone yard in this game. Swings and
That
misses,
shit
and it's
was
0-1.
yeah.
Pitcher blew
No
that
ball.
by him
One
at the
strike.
plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though,
Ball.
it could get interesting later in the
1-1.
AB.
Should not have dropped my PCI right there.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
2-1.
High in the air, out to
Oh,
right.
bro, I
to
was hoping that
Jesus.
would get down.
Makes
Yo,
the
you
throw
here,
and
man.
the
You just
grab.
missed
Runner tags at
a no
second.
doubt
He's in
grand
there.
slam, bro. I
The way
appreciate you
he's
for
swinging
tuning
the
in,
bat
man. I
in
really,
this one, that pitcher
I really
is
do.
lucky
Now
he
batting.
didn't send
I
that one
greatly
to the
appreciate
next
everybody
level.
tuning in these streams.
That was a hang.
Especially when nobody's watching or talking in chat, bro. It
Zach
really means the world.
Stedman
Center fielder,
will hit
number
next.
10.
Alright.
He's already
I,
part
look,
of
I
this
was
ball
been
game.
on a bad slump, and then now all of a sudden,
First pitch
Okay,
swings and misses.
I want to look at that. PCI was way under it, and I was late. Okay, I wasn't expecting a curveball though. This dude has nothing but.
And a curve misses
He's got a
outside.
funky release. Those jerseys are so tough, bro.
Bounces it to
Oh
the
man,
left
who are
side.
the trash
Taunted
pandas
now.
affiliated with?
Rose gets the out, 1 away.
Luckily, my grandson's holding up though.
Now batting.
Who are the trash
First
pandas
baseman,
affiliated with? Chat? I got 3
Oscar.
people in here, bro. So I know y'all can answer that, but I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. If
2
you're
outs
new
and a
here, hit
runner
that like
at
button,
first.
hit that sub
Now
button,
it's
bro.
the
We're
right
another
fielder,
250
Randy
subs.
DeJesus.
De Jesus.
Like I said, man, I got a video dropping at 5. Me and my girlfriend, my sister.
Ground ball to short. This should do it.
Did a
Vitelli.
Who Knows Me
That
Better video.
is the ball game. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen
Man.
every day.
Was I the player of the game this game, Chad? I should have been. Home run, single, 4 RBIs, 2 runs, a stolen base. 63 strikeouts in 1 month. That's actually really good. That is actually really good. I probably need to go to the clubhouse and put these tokens on.
Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Zach Stedman. Homered last night.
And my center
Added
fielder
another
designated
hit as
hitter
well.
this game.
Pitch
That's
misses
out.
there. Ball 1. Stedman
That
starting
lets
in
me know if
center,
I'm pitching
just
this game
21
or not.
years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2024.
Why did I,
Can't
bro?
be swinging at pitches that
Oh
low,
my gosh.
particularly in a double play
That slaughter
situation
was
like
great. The
this.
slaughter is always getting me, bro.
Dots the corner for a strike.
I had my PCI there and then I
First one
flicked
away.
it back. Slaughters, man, they get me. I'm telling you, if the pitchers knew that.
Swings and misses.
High
Struck him
slaughter,
out.
bro. I played it low that time. 3
So
straight
digging
slaughters in a row,
Zach
bro.
Stedman went down on strikes the first
Yo,
time
man, if you're
through.
new here, hit that like button, hit that sub button. I greatly appreciate you guys tuning in. Why am I not swinging, bro?
No ball.
Still
I would
scoreless
have
in
been
the
a ground
bottom
ball
half of the third.
anyways, very early. Bet.
Grounder left side,
That's a foul
and that's
ball.
I put
just
my
foul.
PCI there that time. I'm gonna guess nothing but slaughter because that's all this dude's throwing. It's low key triggering me.
Now here's the 0-2.
That's a
Hit in
hit.
the air, right field.
All right. No, it's not.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that'll wrap this inning up. So they go quietly here. End of 3. We're all tied, 0-0. If a sergeant's trying to make you put up their
Rocket
platoon in
City,
your
the
house,
center
show
fielder,
them you
Anthony
mean business. Call the Third Amendment experts at Benson, Looper, and James today. Welcome back to Chattanooga, top of the 4th inning. Line drive for a base hit.
Took a pretty good route to that.
Man at first with 1 gone.
I've gotta get
Stepping
it
to
in
the
this
plate
thing,
for
bro.
Chattanooga, Zach Stedman. It's a pop-up. Catch up.
I should have known he was gonna throw a slider, bro. That's all he's been throwing me. Something about hitting, bro. I just
Digging
can't
in
do
for
it.
the trash pandas.
I got lucky
Number
with a grand
37.
slam last game.
A laser into the outfield. Makes the grab. There's two gone. So
They need to
2-1
make the
and
thing
2-1.
bigger.
Here's
They
the
need to
center
put an
fielder,
arrow
Zach
instead of just a little
Stedman.
white line at the bottom. Cause some
Hey, right guy, right spot. Need you up here.
He breaks his bat. Emerson. There in plenty of time, ends the inning.
bro, that pitch.
3 runs.
I have never seen a sinker like that.
Stepping to the plate for
I'm
Rocket
just
City,
being
Miles
completely honest
Emerson.
with you. That was a crazy sinker. And I could be tripping, but that was.
And he swings and lofts one to deep center. And a base hit. Headed for the plate.
No, you're not getting him.
Scores easily. That pitch was absolutely smoked,
Now
but he
that-
put a little too much topspin on it to get it out of the yard.
Surely we still won,
This is
yeah.
a game to flush.
Series 2 for 9. Or my batting average is just like dwindling slowly. What up,
All right,
Jay?
ready to get this one started. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Anthony Skull.
What's up, bro?
And we are underway.
First pitch, 7:15.
How are you, man? Yo, Jay, I got that video dropping at 5
Fell
tonight.
back our way, and that's out of play. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going.
Got that Who Knows Me Better video.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left, Balcazar. And there's one down. Matthew Lugo digs in now. That one finds the zone. Lugo hitting second in the lineup, and he was
Got
a
it
second-round
scheduled
pick
for far.
back in 2019. Slider clips the zone.
Oh, baby, yeah. It's a pretty good thumbnail. I feel like I was up editing and whatnot till like 30.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Quick start this evening, 2 out in the top of the first. Next up for the Trash Pandas, number 37. Swing and a miss.
Bro, these jerseys
Slide
are
over
so
there.
tough, bro. I wish I need to order something. That color is just tough to me, bro.
There's a strike.
Calling a bomb so I can leave. Oh, work. They're gonna trace my number back. I'm gonna be in jail. Then we're gonna have
And
to,
that just misses.
then we're gonna have
What
to
a
pull
take
some
with 2
GTA
strikes.
heist type stuff to get me out of jail.
Next pitch off the plate, and the count's even at 2. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. And goes down on strikes.
You must gonna come
And
get
a
me
nice
out of
frame
jail.
on the
like I
mound. He
do.
sets him down 1. Bases are empty with 2 away.
All right, I gotta
Next
get
to
hit,
bat
bro.
for the Lookouts, Zach Stedman.
Bro, why they all get tall, lanky folks, bro?
Hike. No balls. 1 strike. Get down.
Hard
That's
hit
down,
to
that's a
right
hit.
center. And that's a base hit.
Nah, I'm pretty sure. I might start 67.
2 away and a
Batting
runner at
fourth,
first.
the first
Digging in
baseman,
for the
up
Lookouts,
there.
I might
Austin
start
Callahan.
67.
Callahan.
You're not going to jail. Okay. Let me do it on stream. I bet I go to jail.
Runner on the go.
With
Into
definitive
third.
proof that I did it.
Safe at second, he easily steals the bat. It doesn't matter how fast you are, you have to get a good jump to earn a steal off a catcher with this kind of arm. Nice job to time the break from first. And runner going again. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the
I got a
back,
really
and
good
that'll
jump
do
on
it.
it.
First frame of the
On that steal.
Work on your breath and find your center while surrounded by your fellow primates at Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes.
Yep.
Top half of the second from Chattanooga. Foul ball there. And here's the 0-2. Good
That's
eye
a
there.
ball.
That's an 0-2 fastball that most hitters will take a rip at, but he took it and got away with it.
No,
Can't let it
folks
go by
might
a
be
second
at your
time.
window. You do it on stream. Ain't no doubt about
Now the
that.
1-2 pitch.
If I did it on stream,
Goes down
well, them
swinging
folks would
for
be
the
coming through my
strikeout.
window.
Leadoff batter retired here in the second. So up next, Caleb Ketchup. 2 hits in last night's game.
Hee-haw! 0-1.
1 out and the base is empty. And that's in there at the knees. 2 straight pitches down in the zone to get ahead. Now he can attack the rest of this
I wish
AB
I
in
could
a
hit
lot
as
of ways.
good as this dude's been hitting lately.
Struck out swinging.
500
2 up, 2
average.
down in the top of the second.
That's 4 games.
Batting 6.
Digging
the
in
first
for the
baseman,
Trash Pandas, Miles Emerson.
Emerson.
Hey, you'll go. Yeah, I'll go viral for sure. Oh, bro, I just messed this pitch all types of ways up.
Ball.
2 outs,
One
base is
ball.
empty.
No
I'm gonna go
strike.
viral in prison too. Them folks gonna think they gonna have their way with me.
Swings through that one. At a certain point, you
1-1.
have to commit to swing or
Hey,
take
Jay.
on a pitch.
Let me
That
ask you
slider
something. You go to
clearly
jail,
had him
you
fooled.
gonna let
Great
them take
pitch.
it?
Strike 2.
Because if I go to jail and they try to do
1-2.
anything with me, they gonna have to kill me. I'm sorry. They just gonna have to kill me. Horrible accuracy.
They try to get a
2-2.
chase on a slider down and away.
Yo, if you're new here, man, hit that like button, hit that sub button. We're on the road to 250 subs. I appreciate you guys in the chat
Foul
watching.
ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
It means the world to me, for real. I got a video dropping at 5. My sister and my girlfriend, where we did a Who Knows Me Better
Cuts on it and misses. That's a
type of
strikeout.
video.
And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Top half, 3rd inning, and now Corey Holland.
Yeah, I'm getting a shank day 1. You gonna have to, bro. You gonna have to. They're gonna look at you and be like, I ain't say that. I'm just saying that's what they're gonna say. I'm not saying that. But that's what they're gonna say.
0-1 now.
That's what they're gonna say. But you seen
To
the
the right
Beyond
side.
Scary Straight TV shows?
Johnson.
And it's like,
That's the first out.
where they get the kids reacting to people in jail. And then
Batting
dude starts
it,
pulling
the
that,
shortstop,
pouring that Kool-Aid
Denzer
packet on them, that
Guzman.
kid's lips.
Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, Denzer Guzman.
Bro, that's so funny.
Turned on but foul wide of 3rd. Top of the 3rd,
I couldn't
no
imagine
score.
being in that situation. Imagine how awkward it was for the officers too. Cause you got this grown man.
Cut on and
Putting
missed.
Kool-Aid
And the
on a
count is
little kid's
0-2.
lips.
0-2.
Boy, you go to jail, you not putting belt to nobody, bro. Them folks gonna have their way
Bites
with
that
you,
one
G.
off, will reset and do it again.
Them folks gonna be tossing you around like a rag doll.
Now here's the 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. First 2 batters gone in the top of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Chucky Robinson.
Ball. That's down.
Bro, that was
Here
a
in the
good pitch.
top half
I don't
of the
care what anybody
3rd.
said.
2 down and nobody aboard.
Hey.
Good pitching there, putting it a bit
One ball,
up and in
one
on his
strike.
hand so he can't extend for more power. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Got the strikeout looking.
Nah, gang, I'm
Picks up
taking
the
them
7th
before they
strikeout
take
of the
me.
ball
You
game.
taking them?
9
That's crazy. I mean, that's valid though.
First, stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Zach Stedman.
Before they take you is the only valid part. Taking them is crazy.
Swings
That's a
and
good hit,
jolts one to
20.
left. A dive and he can't
Oh,
hold it.
bro, I thought that was gonna be a home
Coming
run.
to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. He's
I thought that was
already
gonna
2
be a
for
home
2
run,
with a
bro.
single and a double and moseying right
Eat
along
or
to set
be
up a
eaten.
chance at the
I
cycle.
mean, that's valid, bro.
And it's
That's
second here
valid.
with 2 away.
First
And now the
baseman.
first baseman,
However,
Austin Callahan.
I'm gonna just not put myself in that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Now the payoff
Like,
pitch.
I'm not gonna go to jail.
That one ripped into right center. It's carrying.
Gotta assert. Okay, asserting dominance is crazy.
Ivan
Now it sounds
takes
like
over
we
the
won.
fence for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Top of the fourth inning
Imagine
with the
going to
Trash
jail and be
Pandas
like,
at the
gotta assert
dish.
dominance.
Really nice bit of hitting there. He put a real charge into that ball.
Thank you,
Very
Warren.
nearly had a
You
home
think I can
run.
hope this one
But you
down
can be
to it?
proud of that
Nah, no
automatic
way.
double anyway. Makes the grab after a long run.
Yo,
There's
if you're
one
new
down.
here, man, I
The
appreciate you
batter
guys
now,
tuning in.
Matthew Luca.
Hit that like button, hit that
Three-pitch
sub
strikeout
button,
in
man.
the
We're on
last
there
AB. Will
250
definitely
subs.
want to do better this time.
I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. Especially somebody don't know what to
With
do.
his teammates driving in a pair, he
No
wants to
ball.
make this
One
an
strike.
efficient inning so they can get back
But,
up to the plate and
Yeah,
tack
don't be
on
my
some
like
more
my
runs.
homeboy in the chat talking about some. You gotta go to jail and I start
Foul
his
ball there.
dominance. It's a little crazy statement.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
I mean, if push comes to shove,
In time
gotta
for the
like
second
it.
out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
The batter. the
Next up for the
designated
Trash
hitter,
Pandas,
Alexander
number 37.
I mean, he got some
Struck
pretty
out
valid
swinging in the
points.
first AB.
Ball 1.
But that's a good pitch. That's hard to lay off of. But you seen them videos of like Felice Johnson and stuff, the ones where he talk about the stuff that went on in prison and he loved it or whatever.
And 1 and 2.
Those are the type of people you gotta watch out for.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Them type of people. Bro, him and Woody about got into a fight in that video.
Got the batter swinging. Nice job out there as he gets. We're in the top half of the 5th. Digging in, Rio Foster. Hard hit to right center. It gets
Oh, that's the
down, a
first
base
hit, bro.
And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Just gave up a hit. Alright, I'm going for a double play here.
It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Hammered that one with a really nice all-around Johnson. Over to second for 1. Over to first.
Come on, bro. That's cool. It just means I get to go for a normal.
So digging in, Miles Emerson. Struck out swinging the first time. He swings and fouls one off.
But made me sick, not gonna lie, buddy. Just overly gay. Yeah, nah. Yeah,
The
I
0-1.
ain't gonna lie. I'm
And
with
popped
you.
to short. Patelli gets there under it. And 2 away now.
Is it really like? Is that really a murder charge? If
Here's the left fielder,
you're
Corey
in
Holland.
jail,
Rolled out to second in the
somebody
first
tries
AB.
to rape you and you kill him.
Out
Is
on the
that
mound, he's
like
been
is that
throwing lots
self-defense or
of
is that
strikes,
murder?
so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the
Surely
middle.
you get
Sure, he's got
self-defense there.
good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing. There with plenty of time, inning over. Another
Surely you get self-defense.
So 2 down. Next to bat for the Lookouts, Zach Stedman. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
I just thought about something that I need to do too while you're in the stream. I don't know why you're not, but
Fouled off. He was late.
why I was so late on that, bro. Throw it again. He's not.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first.
Man, I
on
knew
the
some
run.
bullcrap pitch was
Very
coming. I
nicely
think
done
it's
for the
self-defense.
out. So
I
they
think
make
it
short
is,
work
too.
of them there. 5 innings down. Chattanooga with the lead.
But
3-0.
I guarantee you there would have to be some serious.
On to the next
Leading
inning.
off
And here at
for
the
the
plate,
Tigers.
Denzer
Investigating
Guzman.
going on.
The shortstop, Denzer Guzman.
Ball.
Bro, the crazy thing is you can make like a shank out of anything, bro.
No, inside.
And then
This
having
is
a
a better
shank in
approach
jail,
than
bro,
he
you
showed
know,
the first
like
time up when he struck out.
each time
He's
you
working
stab
the count
somebody,
well.
bro, you can give them a new type of disease.
Fly ball
Like you
left
just
field.
got a piece of metal that's got HIV on it.
And a quick out number 1.
You giving them HIV and tetanus.
So up
And then,
next,
like,
Chucky Robinson.
you don't know
struck
what's
out
on
looking
that.
the first time
The
up.
shank that you make in jail, bro.
Ah,
Bro,
Hitters
what
in
was
this
he
lineup have
swinging
been
at?
aggressive early in
He
the
must have
count,
saw two
swinging
different
a lot,
balls
but then when they
because,
get down, they
he
need
saw
to be a
one
little
super
more
early.
patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Down 0-2, swings through it. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off.
That's what Jay's gonna have to do in jail. Fight 1 or 2 off.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Punches
Making
that
a
one away
shank
with
out
2
of
strikes.
toothbrush. Have my breath
The
stink.
Lookouts, leading by 3.
Well,
And we're in the top
crazy.
half of the 6th.
I mean, that's valid. You could, like, go in there and be all manic.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the
You know what I'm
knees.
saying? Make them think you
Back to the
some type
top of the
crazy.
order here. Anthony Skull now at the plate.
Ball.
The skipper needs to settle his players down out there. They're playing tight,
Chill.
and it's
That's
hurting.
what you talking about, chill gang. You know it's true.
Swings
I'm
through the
knocking at
fastball
your
up in
door
the zone.
every day.
He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't
Knock,
have
knock,
much of
knock.
a chance to catch up to that. Chopped out in front of the plate. Play
Folks
made.
don't
That
grab their
ends the
pockets
inning.
so fast.
So
Or
another good
make you grab their pockets so fast.
We go to the top of the 7th, and now at the plate, Matthew Lugo.
B-Ride.
I had to be in that spamming push. It was like Arnold Schwarzenegger. My second weekend there. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like that would get me motivated to
Waves
do
at
some
that one.
push-ups.
The slider
I always
has
say I'm
been
gonna do
great for
stuff
him
like that,
tonight,
and
and he's
end
got
up
these
not
hitters
doing it.
all twisted up with it. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again.
Bro, why is
0-2,
my
here's the
cutter
pitch.
like such good?
Outside.
1-2.
Never mind. Let's stop the
Swing
good
and a
talk
miss,
before I
got the
know.
strikeout. And to get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
You and me both,
Next
bro.
to
You
hit,
and
the
me
designated
both.
hitter, number 37, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one fouled off. The Trash
I'd much
Panthers
rather
down
live the
by
life
4
I'm living
runs.
now.
Here in the top half of the 7th. On the ground to third. Tosses to first.
Out.
2 away now to start the 7th. Rio Foster getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Drive. 0-1.
Strike
Yeah.
2.
Pitch it out there. I don't think I'm throwing a
2
screwball
outs,
this week.
base is empty. Got him. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. The Lookouts lead it 4-0.
Now pitching.
Welcome back,
Lookout.
and a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th.
40.
Alan Buznitz
Alan.
does a good job keeping
I wonder
the
why
ball
whenever I
young
charge
and
my
has been
phone,
really
it
tough
does
to take
that.
deep this year.
All them email notifications come. Free was the best thing to have. Ain't no doubt about that one, my boy.
3, 4, 5 hitters
Ain't
due
no
on for
doubt
the home
about
squad.
that one.
Zach Stedman digs in now.
Bro, this dude has nasty sinkers.
Check swing. Did the bat break the plane?
Okay,
Yes,
I
it's a
don't
strike.
know why I was swinging low pitches, but
And they say he went.
2 in a row, bro. If he throws a third one, I might rage.
Pitch
Ball
misses.
I'm gonna be conservative here,
1
Chad,
ball.
'cause,
2 strikes.
I'm already down 1-2.
This one lifted to center field. Pretty deep.
Oh, bro,
Balls
that
it
was
in, and there's one away.
crushed.
Now batting. First baseman, Austin.
Bro, what? Announcer freaky. Hey, bro, I ain't even paying no attention to that. I need to upgrade my player. I keep forgetting.
And And now the
Batting
DH,
third,
Zach
the deputy
Steadman.
hitter.
First and second with nobody out, and you
All right.
know this defense is hunting a double
Four
play.
seam slider, changeup, splitter, sinker. Oh my
This one.
gosh, bro.
Umpire signaling for the infield fly.
Batters out.
Unfortunate.
So digging in,
I
Zach
never expect the
Steadman.
first pitch
First time
fastball.
up was a pop out. Into
Why do
center.
I gotta get
Skull
precision rings
moving
or
in on
something?
this
I need something to
pulls it
keep me
down.
from making
That
such
ends the inning, and
like static.
Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. With only one ATM available, you can be sure your PIN is secure. Join MSECU today. Bottom of the fifth here in Chattanooga.
Unfortunate.
Digging in for the lookouts, Zach Steadman. And it's crushed
I'll
to
pop
deep
that
left.
one.
It's got a chance. That one hops the wall. Around first, hustling for two. And
I
it's
didn't
a
get
two-out
under it
double.
enough though.
Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. Great swing. Not quite
Now
enough to
batting,
leave the
first
yard, but you
baseman,
could tell it was going to be
Austin.
extra bases
Now
as soon as it got
batting.
over his head and left. In the dirt.
1-2.
I'm
Third,
stolen bases
saved
do I
by
have?
plenty. So a wild pitch lets
Was
the
it
runner
like
move on.
27, 26?
1-2 now. Set down looking for the backwards K. And that... Not much to speak about, but always...
Bro, holy crap, bro. How many games are in this series? I done pitched twice.
So two down. Coming up to the dish
Played
for
center field
Chattanooga,
twice.
Zach
Done designated
Steadman.
hitting. Guarantee center field this game.
This out to
Set
center.
down, bro. No, right. Cool.
That ends the inning. Ralph's Weasel Emporium is your one-stop shop for all things Weasel. For this month's special offer, ask for Stuffy. Back here in Chattanooga, bottom of the fourth. And there's a hit.
That's what I'm talking
Runner on
about,
the leadoff
babe.
single. That at bat was over in the blink of an eye.
Well,
Gap shots
the
like
manager
that one
saying
are a
still
really good indicator that a hitter is doing the little things right.
Oh, no.
Just trying to hit the ball hard with enough of a launch angle to get it over the infield. But pickoff move to first, dives back
I
in.
thought he was gonna throw over on the first one. That's why I didn't run.
We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Runner on the move. That's it for a strike. Go to second, and he's safe. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
I get lucky on these steals because I'm so slow to have 27 steals.
Urania checks the runner.
Too late.
Just
He's in
back
there.
in. Oh, close play.
Oh, it was closer than it should have been.
Left-handed batter waiting. Runner on the go again. On the ground to short. Over to pick it up. Couldn't get the out, but what a defensive effort. Covered a
And
ton
I
of
scored.
ground, and then made a strong throw to make the play a little closer. Two away here, nobody on. And here's the catcher, Zach Humphreys. Lines this one to center. That's a base hit.
What am I doing?
The tying run is aboard. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and I don't think that one is going to break up his rhythm too much. Gotta say, he's been terrific with his command in this one. Steadman,
Ball.
the next to hit, takes ball one. With the
Bro, that
two-seamer
pitch
in
looked
there,
great.
that sets up the pitcher to throw him the slider away. That's a lot of territory he's got to cover at the plate.
1-1 count.
Next one's fouled back.
Crap, bro.
Trout one. The runner
Those
at
are the
first
pitches
with
that
two
you
out.
send flying over the fence.
That's
Ball
off
two.
the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
They need to add a feature where you can get thrown out in this game.
Cut on and miss.
That's
That's a
on me. I dropped
strikeout.
my PCL way too
One
low.
hit. And now, Caleb Ketchup.
ketchup. What a name.
The 0-1. Liner into center. Brings it in for the out. Runner tags from third. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. It's
I've got a better arm than that. Gotta step away all the way back. Chat bro's gunning under his desk.
So up next,
Now
Zach
batting, center
Stedman.
fielder.
1 for 3.
Stedman.
I do a little check there for you.
Smoked into left field for a
Oh,
base
bro, I
hit.
thought he was gonna catch that. I'm not gonna lie.
And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. He was ready to go on the first
Now
pitch, and
batting,
it paid
the
off.
shortstop.
Got out in front, but
Yo, if you're
didn't
new here,
allow
man,
the
hit that like
wrists
button,
to
hit that
yank
sub button,
that
bro. I
into
appreciate you
foul
guys tuning
ground.
in,
That's
for
a
real.
good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a
Means the
hit.
world to me, man.
1-2
I missed a
on.
grand
Runner
slam
to go.
earlier, bro.
Hit hard, that gets through. Lead runners around second.
Oh, I just broke up a double play by
And
stealing.
he's safe. So it's
Drugged
first
around
and
and
third
just
with one
shortstop
down.
just a second.
Seeing the ball very well in this game. Hard ground balls
Our
like that
jerseys are kinda
really
tough,
tough
too.
to
Now
make
batting,
play
the
on.
third baseman.
I know when I was playing second base
Their
in JV
jerseys are really
baseball back
tough.
in the day, I had no
Trash
interest in
bangers,
charging
bro.
grounders like that one. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. On the ground to third. Off
Don't you
balance
get out.
speed, there's one.
Dude, you were
Double
so
play.
slow.
What a twin killing to end the inning.
Is that would have scored a run, too?
So digging in, Jacob Hurtubise. Torres is just one strike away. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming around third. The throw home, but it's offline. And now they trail by one.
One run to it.
Next up,
Oh,
Stedman.
I got a chance at history, bro.
Stedman.
Got a chance at history.
Swings and flares it. It falls in. And the lookouts walk in. They win it 4-3.
Bro, are we serious right now? That's how I walk it off, chat. Oh, man.
4-3, our final score for our entire excellent
A walk
crew.
off, so
I'm
walk
Ben
off,
Gelman.
bro.
Thanks for tuning in to Baseball on the
Bro, how many games are in this series? Holy crap, bro.
Zach Stedman delivered some walk-off
Bro, that is not
magic
me,
last
bro.
game, providing the clutch hit for his team.
That is
All
not
eyes
me,
on the
fam.
promising prospect again today. Zach Stedman, the next to hit. 3 hits last night,
Batting
big
third,
factor
the
in
center
getting that
fielder.
win.
Zach Stedman.
On the ground, and
That's
it goes
foul.
just foul. Stedman, patrolling center field, just 21 years old, and he's knocked
Oh,
in 8
man.
runs over his last 10 games. Out to center.
Crap, bro.
That's back.
If I would have squared that one away, that would have gone over. If I would have squared that one away, that was going to fence. Yo, guys, if you're new here, man, hit that like button, hit that sub button, bro. We're on the road to 250 subs. I appreciate you
For
guys
more
tuning
than a
in, bro. It
century,
means the world
Mutual
to me.
Consolidated Cow Insurance has been protecting herds across the country. Find out what they can do for you today.
Oh, here we
Swing
go.
and a drive. It's off the wall. Around first and digging for second. Here comes the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Bro, that was
It's
so
been a tough
far.
run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Good
The center
solid
fielder,
contact on that
number
hit,
10.
and even better
Yeah.
placement.
He
These
killed
days,
that.
when the ball gets hit to center, you almost expect that center fielder to run it down and make the catch.
How
They've got
about-
a good
I was
shot
gonna
at
kill
scoring
that.
The first run of the game
Oh,
with the
my
runner
God.
in scoring position. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a
Why
miss
do I
late
drop?
on that one.
Why do I
Strike
drop,
2.
bro? Why do I
He
drop?
must have
Why
been
do I
sitting
drop?
on
Why do I
something
drop?
off speed. And now 1-2. Decent movement on that
One ball,
slider, but he
2
needs to
strikes.
bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. Home team down by 1. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. Swings and
Oh,
misses,
wow.
struck
Chat,
him
what
out.
a pitch, bro. I was not expecting that.
Back to the
I
top
was
of the
expecting
order.
for a
Anthony
change-up to be low,
Skoll
too.
now at the plate. That one is absolutely pummeled. Bangs off the wall. He makes the turn and digs for second base.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
In at second with a one-out double.
I gotta strengthen my arm.
We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make.
Why
Ball there.
Why do I swing at
The 0-1 offering. Fouled off down the right side.
that? 2 low balls in a row. He's
First,
gonna
one
slide
away.
it out, so I ain't swinging if it is.
Good eye
No,
on that
off the
pitch.
plate.
That slider had some really good sweeping action, but just missed catching the zone. Swings and misses. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Now at the dish, Zach
I wasn't
Stedman.
expecting
This is
that,
a
bro.
prime opportunity right here. And
Oh,
swing
man,
and
I
miss.
thought that was a fastball, not a
Incredible late
slider.
action on that
No
slider.
ball,
Took a
one
sharp
strike.
turn at the last second.
Oh,
That one in the air
gosh.
to center field. Skull
Almost scored.
makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. Runner scores and they have the lead. 1 out and 2 on. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Zach Stedman.
0-1.
Oh my gosh.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first.
I
Didn't
think
go
this
around.
is gonna be the last one for sure. Now I'm getting aggravated.
The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Austin Callahan getting ready to hit. And 1 and 2. Runner on the go. Soft contact in the air. Makes the catch. Inning. At least they got the win. That's probably...
Thank God I believe. That's all that did. Was +1. Alright, bro. That's that for that game. We'll react to something. We can react to something.
Who's faster, a cheetah or...
React to idiots and cars doing 143.
And she didn't make it sound like it had to be like a continuous like dehydration for it to happen.
Wait, what's going
my
on,
God.
fam?
What? Wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay.
And she just, of course you're okay, but you kept going. Bro, what are you looking at on your screen, bro? What type of what type of latency is this, dude? Oh, bro. He still doesn't know. He doesn't know that he did that. He had no idea.
Oh my god, this guy's gonna crash.
He fell asleep or something.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So stupid, bro. Won't pull over in front of him, ain't they? Turning. At least that happened at the hospital.
Dozens of pedestrians with an SUV. No one was killed. That huge wildfire in Southern California has...
Oh my god.
Bro, they don't have a brake, bro. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. لا stop. باين هموت. خلنا مش حاسبين.
Bro, they were stuck on that pole, bro. Did y'all see that?
What the fuck?
Okay, I gotta analyze this one a little better, because...
Dude, what the fuck?
Okay, I don't see a stop sign on her side. I don't even see a stop sign, period. Yeah, what's going on with this little intersection here, bro?
Oh my fucking...
Oh my gosh, what is he doing? Bro, I had to clean his windshield after that, bro.
And you ain't been my pastor, like, my pastor
I'd have
wasn't
to clean my
been my
pants.
pastor since I was like 18. So it's like, you know, people don't...
Oh, bro, there's nothing they can do about that. He just overreacted.
My pastor was like a pastor and a parent.
Yeah.
When I came here, I'm
Bro,
29.
he does
I'm
not know
like,
how to drive. Take the wheel from him, bro.
And I'm gonna go to y'all churches and see who...
Take the wheel. Okay. That's just an accident. Bro, the close up. What's up with the close up, bro? Truck's gonna pull up. Yeah. I guess they thought they were turning, I don't know. Let off the brake, yeah. Oh, I hate seeing scenes like this. Okay, this isn't idiot cars, bro. This is just conditions. Bro, if he didn't hit the tree at the end of that road and go through it. Look at the mailbox. The mailbox stopped that truck with it concrete in the ground. Don't tell me they're gonna drive off.
Stop!
They're high. They're definitely on meth. Maybe they don't know how to drive. Did they just put it in park in the middle of the road while it was going? They're high. That's a woman. One of the two. is bro running from? Like nothing ever happened. Just take off. What did he hit? A pole? A fence? Bro, what happened on that side of the road to make them do that? Somebody pulling into a driveway and they weren't paying attention? I bet that's what it was. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this car looks fun. Gassing it is crazy though.
Oh my gosh. What are these people doing?
Oh, what?
Jeez.
She never looked that way. They want that pump. Okay, bro, you gotta be like awareness on negative 10. Okay, what's with the brake check there, bro?
Tam była podwójna ciągła i chciałem
Do you want him to hit you or not?
być grzeczny. Co robisz? Co robisz?
Bro, just straight keep the car. Oh my gosh. Bro, that truck was driving sideways. Y'all see that? That truck was straight sliding, bro. Folks can't drive. I even missed that one. What happened to the audio, bro? There it is.
Oh God. Fuck me. Jesus.
Yeah, bro, I don't understand why people stop. I bet you they needed to go up on the tickets. Dollarama. They're so nice about it. I mean, they saw you and hit the honk more. Okay, that's just stupid.
I did.
That's the end of the video. I had to react to something else. Bro, what is going on there? Somebody find this man a bra, chat.
That counts for
Somebody find him a bra. That is crazy. That is crazy. Like that Call of Duty montage. Face scope. I don't know, chat. Do we react to something else or do we end the stream, man? Having kind of fun reacting to stuff. Who can react to this?
This is Judy and Pedro. They just bought their first home and are learning a lot.
Yeah, Bruno.
George starts taking a walk.
Bro, he does not want to get up. Oh, I've seen this.
God.
Oh, that's so unfortunate, bro. That ski's just gone forever. Oh, on the head. He knows what he's doing, bro. Giving him a massage. Okay, come on, you gotta know better. You gotta know better than that. Bro, it makes you realize how, like, oh my gosh, how stupid kids are.
Oops.
I'm gonna let that cat have to go. Oh!
Ready? Go! Let me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh! I know that hurt too. Bro, what are those? Oh!
Thank you.
What's in that water bottle, bro? Bro, how do you do that?
Oh yeah.
Me too, bro. Yeah, that looked like it hurt.
Yeah, I did it for the wave. Yeah.
Whee!
Good job.
I'm gonna push you down. No, guys!
Don't grab the curtain.
One, two, three.
That did look fun, though. Was that another one of those planes? Oh! This just folded the pool, bro.
Continue. Fail.
Are you okay?
Well, at least that could have been a whole lot worse.
Next to you.
Make your dreams come true. Just do it.
Oh! The sound, bro. I was like, these slows fell over.
Okay.
Put it on Vine. Okay. Oh, he gassed it too hard. Oh, bro.
Pay attention.
Don't.
You getting a picture? Taking a video?
I like dominoes, bro. Oh. God, I'm so loud.
Do it again. Forward. And then hold your foot.
Oh.
Don't get too close to the stairs. Are you kidding me right now?
Should've known that was gonna happen.
I want it back. I want the pink donkey.
You gotta know better than this,
Oh!
This way. Come on.
She came in too soon. It was one more. Pulling down the sign in church. Alright guys, that's been the stream. It's been a fun one. I appreciate